Hi there, this is Scrapbooking Like a Lady, and I want to give you guys a quick review of my scrapbooking room. I redid it, and I just want to show you guys what I've been up to, really why I haven't been making a lot of videos. I've been out of this room for so long, and so I am getting back in the swing of things. This is how I am storing my Martha Stewart punches on the back of my door, just like this. And this door is, I've got to paint this wall. If you look right here, I've got to paint this whole wall all over again because the desk that I purchased was so big. It took 6 men to bring this desk up, and it's ginormous. It's so heavy, I can't even move it. This is how I'm storing some of my Cricut cartridges. My husband put this rack here. Let me back out a little bit here. I'm still learning how to use this camera. Whoop, I'm coming in. On the back of my door, the wall, excuse me. So this is this angle right here. So that's coming into the room right there, those two things there. And I'll go in here. I'm trying to get a little bit into the shabby chic. I still have got my beautiful nameplate that someone out there wonderful made me. So that is some of my, more of my Cricut cartridges. And that's my little fish Bailey right there. That box, those boxes right there, those 4 boxes have punches in them, as well as these boxes down here. And I'm going to just put numbers on these boxes and make a, like a index card for I can know what's in what. So I can just grab the boxes and roll with it. So that's why those are like that. Those couple boxes right there have more Cricut cartridges. That's actually how I was going to store all my Cricut cartridges, and I just didn't like that. I like them, you know, where I can see them and think on them. And of course, now that we have the new Cricut Explore on the Cricut website, it just makes things really easy. So I'm undecided if I'm going to continue to store my cartridges this way or that way. I don't know. Anyways, I got this at a, let me back all the way out. We had a community garage sale, and someone had thrown this out, and I was trying to go a little shabby chic, so I was like, maybe that'll work perfect, and it actually fit perfect right here. These drawers are ginormous, and they have those big, those really big punches, you know. I don't know what they call them, 8 something. Here, I'll show you what I mean. I can't do this with one hand. There. These ones right here. So these drawers are really deep. So I just stored them in these drawers right here. So that's what's in these 2 drawers right here, and this one is just filled with lace, the top drawer. This one is filled with like my remote controls. That's filled with my Smashbox stuff, and this one is filled with packing tapes and stuff like that for when I'm shipping stuff out. My husband got me this real neat little computer. All you do is put your hand there, and he put a new flat screen up on my wall. So everything comes up, my Gmail, you name it, everything comes up on that. So it's really neat right there. And I can watch movies. He got me a cordless keyboard. So anyways, that's how that is. Now in this corner right here, see the wall is tore up right there. That's why another reason why I got to repaint, because my husband took the mantle off the wall there. I had a mantle and a fireplace, if you remember my last vid. But that's going to be moved over here. But this is some of my roller cases, and there's 2 sewing machines and a serger over there. My other serger and all that stuff is in that closet, and we will not be going in there because, ooh. So this right here, I've got to finish painting that base down there black. But this cabinet right here, I got it at a garage sale for like 20 bucks. My husband put some trim up there. I started putting some decor up there. But I love these boxes from Michaels because they just hold so much stuff in there. So I just put my dabbers and different things and labeled the boxes. Those are buttons and stuff like that. But these were really neat, and they hold so many of the embossing folders in there. Here, I'll give you a quick view of this guy right here. So those are all the some of my embossing folders. But I don't even know how many is in here. Probably about 30 to 50 of them or so. So that stores nicely in there. I'm trying to do that with one hand. And then you can just put it back over there. But I store quite a bit of stuff on here. So I really like this cabinet. And even that drawer down there is really big. Over here, that's my washi tape bucket down there. I just pour them all out, use what I'm going to use, and pour them back in there. This cabinet is completely filled. This dresser right here is completely filled with stamps. I have not organized my stamps. It goes all the way down. Well, actually, I did. I put letters and numbers up here and butterflies and animals in this one and this, that, and the other. But I haven't organized it to the point where I can actually find anything without going through this. And this one right here is just a bunch of rubber stamps that still need to have the foam backs put on the back of them. But this over here is my little, what is this? Milk glass right here, my little shabby chic. So I'll zoom in for you can see some of that. I did it like this, and I love Marilyn Monroe. She's just so feminine to me, and I love being a woman, so that's why I really care for her. So I'm going to back out right quick. So this is how I have this little area over here. And then this station over here, I have my punches. But I also put my Sizzix Pro there and my Fiskars. And everybody know I love candy. Everywhere I go, there's candy. So here's some candy jars. But I just moved this stuff out of the way, open this guy up, and then I can use it. But these drawers actually hold like all of my plates and stuff like that for my various machines. This one holds all of my Fiskar punches in there. More of the punches and stuff in there. Excuse me, dies. This one has more of the dies and stuff in there. And that one has the very, very large dies. Some of their dies are just ginormous. So that's those guys in there. And basically the same with these cabinets over here. This one, this bookshelf over here holds my Sizzix dies. And so I've got to come up with a way that I can find my stuff. So I love these boxes. I'm probably going to put tags on it for I can know what's in them. And then this area over here, I will zoom in a little bit. Let's try to, starting up here, just more of just, you know, things that I like to look at. I love this Fenton set. I'm starting to collect these ones right here. This is, I love the dark blue. So those are a few that I picked up when my husband and I went to lunch. I'm going to be quiet and just kind of show you some of the things as opposed to talking through it all. More milk glass. I've got more milk glass downstairs. I got this cabinet right here for 20 bucks at a thrift store. So I just decorated it like this. Now over here, I got this stool because I like to stand when I'm scrapping, and this is the desk, and it's very tall, and that's one reason I liked it. Not to mention all of these drawers are as they go way back, so they're very long. I'll show you. This is the back of the desk, and I ordered my glass to put on it there. And I'll show you what's in these drawers right here. I'll show you how long. Let me put this cord on my neck. How long these drawers come out. All my cutting stuff. And this drawer is really deep. I mean, I've got all the big plates and big things down in there. It's just very deep. You can't see because of the lighting in here, but this right here, this long drawer is where I keep my laminator. And down here in this cabinet down there are they would be trash bins, but I actually put all of my heating tools and glue guns and stuff in those buckets. Down here are where my scissors and punches and stuff like that go. And then in this long drawer, and then in here is just little miscellaneous things. This is my new chandelier. I got it yesterday. My husband was supposed to put it up for me, but he didn't put it up yet. And I love it. It's really pretty. So that's going to replace my ceiling fan. Then over here, let me stand in front of this table. So this table is a very long table like this. And I wanted to be able to sit and do my colorings and things like that with my Copic markers and all of the stuff like that. So I put it in these Coca-Cola boxes. And so my Copic markers, my gel pens and stuff like that all fit in there nicely. Over here is where I can do my planner. And my brushes sit in this container right here. There's another one back there with all my little punches in it. And then my paper stacks, this round thing, let me back out a little bit. This right here has more pencils and stuff, scissors, sponge daubers, and then my paper tray is right here. I made a new valance, let me back all the way out, a new valance, and it's furry, it's so soft, it looks so beautiful in here. The camera doesn't do it justice. But anyways, I made that guy. But this right here, I wanted to be able to sit down and do all the stuff that I wanted to do. So I just wanted that clear space all in there, just like that. And underneath there are containers with lace, and these ones over here have glitters and glues and all of those kind of things like that. So I'm going to stand back over here. This is where I have those, I forget what they're called, but they hold all my ink refills and Stampin' Up. These are all the Stampin' Up ones I got. I want to get more. I really hate the wooden ones, but I got a lot of those. So I put all of those on there like that. And then I've got more shabby chic stuff up there. I'm going to back out. But I put my embossing machines and X-Rons and stuff like that on this shelf right here. And then these are all organized where I can find everything that I need in those. So like when I need some glues or adhesive 3-dimensionals and stuff like that, everything is where I need it to be. Those are some more of the large cutters and stuff like that. I need to get rid of some cutters because I've got just way too many of them. I think we just start hoarding and accumulating stuff. My expression is over here, and all the stuff that goes with the expressions and Cricut stuff is over here with it, and that's on a rolling cart. I've got my Stampin' Up stuff over here. And I don't know if anybody have seen these lids with the bling on them from Hobby Lobby, but they're really cute. I love them. But that's all over there. So I'm going to stand back and I will let you see from this angle what the room looks like. So if you come in the door, it looks like that on that wall. Goes around to that desk back there. That's over here. Over here. Gotta put that back. And then this would be leading back out there. All right, just wanted to let you guys see exactly my workspace and what I'm working with. Normally all that stuff isn't on my desk. But this is my little scrap room and the way that it is. Bye-bye.